This is our Tennessee Capitol, the seat of our government, where you have a constitutionally protected right to orally address the bodies within. 98 members of the House and 32 members of the Senate have a duty to listen to you state grievance or raise any matter of proper purpose for their consideration. This is how this right works. You write up a petition or a proposition or a grievance. And a grievance is oppression or discrimination of your rights. So if you have law enforcement, if you have a judge that violates your constitutionally protected right of due process, which is all too common in Tennessee, this Capitol building behind me, these doors right behind me where you would walk through to address the General Assembly or remonstrate to them in written form. So how this process works: if it's a grievance, then you state the facts. Here's what happened. You state the argument, why it was wrong, and then you state the redress that you want. And it should be redress just to make you whole. And the process for this then, once you have that grievance, or if you have a large group of citizens and you have a proposition for the government, or you want to demand that protections be put in place against police brutality, you get a bunch of people to sign it. And then you go to your representative or your senator and you say, I'm asserting my First Amendment right to petition or my Article or my Article 1, Section 23 Tennessee Constitution right to petition for redress of grievance or other proper purpose by address or remonstrance. That member of the House or the Senate then has a duty to file that petition with the clerk of the Senate or the House, and then that petition is read before the entire body or orally presented either by a member or by the person with grievance. This right goes back to the 12th century Magna Carta, and in 1640s, the House of Commons held that even commoners have a right to prepare and present petitions. And again, this is a First Amendment, one of our most important rights, as well as Article 1, Section 23. Once the petition is read, then the body decides which committee it should go to for consideration. And I'm demanding that the committees that no longer exist, but did in the 1800s, the Committee on Claims and the Committee on Propositions and Grievances, be reinstated. If this right were not oppressed by the government, we would not have murders like we did of George Floyd, because those problem law enforcement officers would be resolved early on before they got too far with their misconduct. And this will fix everything in the country. I know in my heart. So I'm working hard to restore this right. I hope you'll take a look at my page and learn about how you can help me restore this right for the people. My name's John Gentry. I'm a candidate for State Senate District 18, Sumner, Truesdale, and part of Davidson County. And I hope for your support in my election, but more so, I hope for your support in restoring this fundamental right of the people. Thank you.